from the 5 group, and I'm as the moderator here. Thanks to our God who given us to salawat and salam to Prophet Muhammad SAW, who bring us the darkness and from the darkness to lightness. Yeah. Today our material is regional and the social dialect. And so the first speaker is in my group. The first speaker is Hasmi, and the second speaker is Asri, and the last speaker is Anita. So without any further ado, let's get to the video.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks for the chance was given to me. I will explain to you all about regional variation. Regional variation is varieties of language which is spoken in different geographical area. And there are three things that affected the dialect of English. They are vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar. And for example, example of different pronunciation in British, for example, mobile, car, and pronunciation of America, car. And another example, rumah, home. Home is pronounced America, home. In British, home. And the second one is vocabulary. For example, vocabulary of British, autumn, and in America is fall. And the next is about grammar. In British, for example, is she has got used to that. She has got used to that. But in America, she has gotten used to that. She has gotten used to that. And another example, have you in British, have you eaten? But in America is did you eat? I think just that about regional variation. Thank you so much, and back to the moderator.
Thanks for the chance to give to me, and I will continue about the material about social variation. So, in early countries, you called the word in English lord or lady come from by the regional form of English. But by the early 20th century, a person who speak with a regional accent in England was most unlikely to belong to the upper class. Upper class people and upper class education, and that general meant a public. Their use of English is affected by sex, by age, ethnic group, and additional background. As the triangle suggests, most linguistic variation will be found at the lowest socio-economic level where regional difference abound. So, a linguistic traveling around, Brett and my colleague offer a dozen different pronunciations of the word grass from the working class people she meets in different regions. She will hear very much less variation from the lower middle class and middle class people. So this is about social variation. I think that's all for me. Thanks.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anita and now I'm going to explain about social dialect. So, in social dialect, people can be grouped together on the basis of similar social and economic factor. Their language generally reflect this grouping. They use different social dialect. It is easiest to see the evidence for social dialect in places such as Indonesia and India, where social division system determined by birth and strict social rules govern the kind of behavior appropriate to each group. The rule covers such matters as kind of job people can have, who they can marry, how they should dress, what they should eat, and how they should behave in a range of social situations. Not surprisingly, the social distinction have corresponding speech difference. A person's dialect is an indication of their social background. There are quite clear differences in Indian language, for example, between the speech of Brahmin and non-Brahmin case. The Brahmin word for milk in the Kannada language, for instance, is halu, while non-Brahmin dialect say alu. The Tamil Brahmin word for sleep is tungu, while non-Brahmin dialect use the word orangu. And in Tula, the Brahmin dialect makes gender, number, and person diction in negative tense of the verb, which are not made in non-Brahmin dialect. Thank you.
Well, maybe that's the